Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new drama thriller Finestkind, and this is from writer-director Brian Helgeland, who's written LA Confidential and directed films like 42 and A Knight's Tale and Legend, and he's from Rhode Island and really captures that New England feel, especially in this film that seems like it's just focusing on a crew of fishermen and who are dealing with challenges. And basically this 2-hour film is a tale of two films. The first half feels like, you have this camaraderie, this group of fishermen dealing with challenges of sinking boat or, maybe going a little too ambitiously into places they're not supposed to, and how are they going to pay for their ship and everything. And you have that, along with some small town politics and bit of classism, themes like that, and a love story between our young protagonist Charlie and Mabel, played by Jenna Ortega. And then the second half of the film turns into this whole entire mafia gangster kind of film, and it's one of those kinds of things where it goes completely awry, completely changes tones, characters start acting completely differently, and then it's all guns out, outlaw kind of thing, and you're just what the hell's going on here? And it really does not balance those things very well, and the film turns into a hot mess. And what's crazy is when it seems like it's getting this really heavy aspects in the second half, there's also moments of really over-the-top melodrama. But both of the films, this promising fisherman's tale and this crime thriller, all lean into so many cliches. And there's certain things that you get introduced to, information, you're well, that's gonna come back in this very specific way. And to no surprise, it does. And one of the things that I do feel like this film has going for it, I don't think Toby Wallace, who's the lead, Charlie, is the most engaging, but you have his older brother played by Ben Foster, who's gritty and grounded and one of the best actors out there, so underappreciated. Jenna Ortega has so much charisma, playing this very specific character who's a character in so many films like this, but at least Ortega brings her personality to it. And Tommy Lee Jones, who's this elder statesman who's Ben Foster's father in the film, and that kind of dynamic, and he's really good as well. Love seeing Tommy Lee Jones and stuff. But I just feel like this film is all over the place. It's so messy, and there's scenes that feel so over the top and absurd, and it's that strange balance between melodrama and trying to be a thriller and trying to be this grounded, gritty drama, and none of it really clicks together. It just feels like a string of scenes, and it really loses its way in the second half, and then tries to loop you back in to pay off the beginning of the film by the end, and in the end it just feels like it's been too many places and too messily done, and by the end, it's just a rocky ride, and not quite sure if it's worth it to go head over to Paramount Plus to spend the 2 hours and 5 minutes watching this. But at least some of the performances are really worth watching and engaging in that way, and can help carry you through the messiness that is the narrative of this film. But those are my thoughts on Finestkind. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.